Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Coop. It is another beautiful day here in the oil patch, and I am on my way to one of my best friend's weddings. I get to be one of the groomsmen, so it's going to be really cool. I want to take you along with me. I think this is going to be a really cool life event and just something really fun. I think it's going to be a fun trip. So anyway, I just want to record it and share it with all of you. But I'm running about 8 minutes behind right now, so I've got to hit the road. Talk to you in a bit. Just a quick check-in. We just finished the wedding rehearsal. It was kind of fun. It's a really beautiful place that they're getting married at, so I'm really proud of them. The guy that's getting married is one of my best friends, and I mentioned him briefly in the book, but anyway, he was just a really great friend of mine. We started hanging out in high school and then really got to know each other in college and all that stuff. So, and he's been living in Mississippi doing medical school, and so I haven't really got to see him very much since he moved to do that. That was a couple of years ago, I think, when he started, maybe even 3 years ago, or 4 years ago. He's almost done, gosh, at this point. So anyway, it's just great. It's great to hang out with great friends. You know, some of his friends are my friends, and so it's just really cool. And that's what this weekend is all about. That's why I wanted to come, was not only to, well, primarily just to be here for him on his big day, you know, but to get to hang out with him and get to hang out with some old friends, and just enjoy life, you know, enjoy spending that quality time with people that matter, you know. So anyway, we're heading to the hotel. I'm gonna go get checked in, and I'll check in with you there. And here is a quick look at the hotel room. We are at the Wildwood Inn in Denton, Texas, and it's really nice, really cool. The bathroom is really cool too. Yep, very elegant looking, very cool. I am really excited to try this bathtub out. It's got little, I don't know if it's supposed to self-clean. I don't know if that's for the self-cleaning or if that's actually like jets for massages or something. But anyway, really cool. Well, we just got back to the hotel. We went and ran around town for a little bit. We went and picked up some party supplies. We went to a Russian restaurant for dinner, which was really interesting. And this is just the guys, you know, the groom's party, the groomsmen, and the grooms. So we're going out having fun. All the girls are having like a tea party or something tonight. But anyway, so we went and did that. The Russian restaurant was cool, and I was kind of game for that. I've never had Russian cuisine before, so I thought that sounded interesting. And it's like, you just got to be willing to try stuff, right? Because you only live once, so might as well experience as much as you can. But it was authentic Russian cuisine, as authentic as far as I know. As a Russian dive, everyone there spoke Russian except for us. But luckily we have one person in the party who speaks fluent Russian. So I think it was his idea to go, and anyway, it was just cool. We bought a whole bunch of stuff. It was a feast, and we just split the ticket, you know, but we just ordered a bunch of stuff. Everybody tried everything. We split the ticket. It was that kind of thing. So it was really cool. We went and picked up some cigars, and now we're about to go hang out in the what am I thinking? Yeah, the groom's room, and just hang out and have a good time. Maybe go outside and have some cigars or something like that. So anyway, it's been fun so far. Man, I wish I had gotten more sleep. I've only had 6.5 hours of sleep, and I feel like I'm getting old because that used to be enough, you know, sleep for me to go all day plus, and I've just been tired all day, and I wish that Becky was here. But other than that, everything's going good, so I'll check in tomorrow. Well, it's the next day, and it's a beautiful day. It's another beautiful day. Not too cold outside today, which is great. I was gonna film this out in the garden area, but I tell you what, like when I was at Minecon, it was really easy to vlog in front of other people because there were so many other YouTubers that it wasn't weird at all to see someone vlogging or to vlog around your friends who are also vlogging, you know what I mean? Here I would just feel really out of place doing that. But yeah, last night was fun. We had a good time. I was up kind of late, like even after I left hanging out with everybody else. I tend to take like a long time just to kind of chill out on my own and fall asleep. So, you know, yesterday I was tired working on 6.5 hours of sleep. Today I'm working on 4 hours of sleep, but I've had a lot more coffee today, so I'm doing okay right now. We'll see. But anyway, went to Target earlier with one of the other groomsmen who's another old friend of mine. So it was really cool to spend some personal time with him, and just spent a lot of time with the groom, you know, and that's just been awesome. What a gift to have this time with old friends. I wish I could see them more, but you know, it just happens. I think when you get older, everyone just kind of goes their separate ways, but anyway, it's been really cool to reconnect and to get all of this time. And so that's a big part of what this weekend is about. For me, is just to have that time and that experience and those memories. You know, you just you got to make as many of them as you can while you can, right? So anyway, we are about to head out to the location for the wedding. So I don't know, I might get a little bit of video of the wedding maybe, but I'm not sure. But if nothing else, then I'll check in tonight after the wedding and let you know how it went. The wedding was beautiful, but it was really hard to watch because it just made me think about my wedding and taking vows with Jen, and like right now all I can see is her face. I miss my wife. I haven't broken down like this in a while. But man, and I'm happy. I'm happy for Jason and Hannah. They're gonna be a great couple. They already are, but I mean, I was doing totally fine all day. I didn't think it was gonna be a problem. And it started like right before the ceremony. We were lined up outside of the hall, you know, next to the bridesmaids, and the two groomsmen behind me were talking about, you know, how long have you been married for? You know, well, 3 years. Yeah, me too. I've been married about 3 years. And I thought, man, I was married for 9 years. I mean, not bad at my age. Like, we're all about the same age, you know. I guess I married kind of young. I don't know. But then I was like, man, I wish Jen was here for this. She loved Jason too. She would have been so happy for him. And it could have been a really great event for us to be here together for, you know? I miss her.
I don't miss her all the time, you know. I don't even think about it that much anymore, but like tonight at the wedding, at my friend's wedding, tonight I really miss her. Tonight I really wish she was here. So that's where I'm at. I managed to keep it together for the ceremony. It was tough. I tried my very best. I got a little teary-eyed and I just thought, well, most people, if they're watching, they're just going to think that I'm an emotional guy and that I'm getting teary over my friend's wedding, I didn't cry during the ceremony. What I did was I went into meditation. I just started focusing on my breath, and let that help me come back to the present, because I didn't want my head to be off in space thinking about Jen. I wanted to be present for the moment, to enjoy the big moment for my friend, and that helped. That really helped a lot. That got me through it. But the whole time I knew, I was like, okay, I just have to make it through this. And then I can go find a place and have a breakdown, get it out, Because that's what you have to do. Like, you can't just hold it in forever. You can't just suppress it and then not come back to it. You have to you have to let it come out. So, but then we had to do like more pictures. We've done so many. We've probably done like, I don't know, it seemed like an hour and a half worth of pictures today or something. That's all good. Like, I think they're going to be really amazing pictures. But yeah, we had to do more pictures afterwards. And so it's like, okay, I just have to make it through these pictures. And then it's like, well, all right, everyone go line up. We're going to introduce you when you go into the reception. We're going to introduce everybody and act crazy and happy and get everyone fired up for the reception when you walk in. And it's like, okay, I just have to make it through this. And so I tried to do my best to smile and put everything else out of my mind and just try to have fun. But like, as soon as I thought it was safe, I hope they don't need me for anything right now, because I need a few minutes. So I just came out here. I told Jason, I was like, hey man, I need to get away for a little bit, but I'll be back. And I almost didn't say anything to him because I didn't want him to be alarmed, but he's pretty observant. If I had just walked out, he would have known something was up, So I went ahead and told him, I was like, hey, I need to get out of here for just a little bit, but I'll be back soon. And he's like, why? What's going on? Is everything okay? And I just said, and I started to talk, and it's like, as soon as I started, I didn't say anything really. And he was like, no, I know, it's okay, just go. So I did. I went up to the groom's room or whatever, and got my stuff out of there, got my e-cig and my phone and my car keys, and I came out to the car because no one's gonna, I don't think they're gonna come out and see me out here. They're just now getting food, so it should be a good place to just wait it out for a few minutes and see if any more waves of grief come, But man, it's crazy. That first wave hit, almost as soon as I walked out of where the reception is, almost as soon as I was like, had my back to everybody else, it just came to the surface right away. And, but I was trying not to break down until I got out to the car. So anyway, and, I just thought I would open myself up and share this breakdown, because it's not something I've done before. I've broken down in front of people, but not like something I would upload to YouTube. I've written about it. I've never shown anyone what that looks like, but it's it's all right. I miss Jen. I wish that she were here to share this night with me and this experience, and I just miss her. Uh, and that's okay. I'm allowed to miss my wife, and even though I'm engaged, that's just like, I think Becky understands. She's so understanding. She knows that just comes with the territory, and she gets it, and she's okay. It doesn't bother her that I miss Jen. Just like it doesn't bother me when she misses Jen, and sometimes we miss her at the same time. I do wish Becky was here too, because she could help me get through it a little bit easier, but that's all right. That's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this segment up. Looks like a long segment, so I'm gonna be chilling in the car. The wedding was beautiful. I mean, we had a lot of fun today. It was a great day. It was a really great day, and sometimes grief just hits you when you're not expecting it. Most of the time, it hits you when you're not expecting it, and you just gotta roll with it. Roll with the punches, and it's okay. Just know it's okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna wait here for a few more minutes, make sure that I'm good to go, and then I will head back in and hopefully have a great time at the reception, and check in with you one more time before the night's over. So after I recorded that last little bit, I called and talked to Becky for a while, and tried to calm down a little bit, and she helped. Talking to her helped a bit. And then Jason called me to check on me, and just encouraged me to take my time, and told me it was fine, and I'm almost back to being totally okay. But I was just sitting here thinking, and I just thought, if Jen knew that I was out here grieving over her and being sad about her being gone, she'd feel really bad about that. She would feel terrible about it, and she'd want me to just go in and have fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'll check in with you later. So it's a couple days later. I just haven't been able to record a segment to wrap up the vlog yet, so I wanted to go ahead and do that real quick. And overall it was a really wonderful trip. I know that breakdown, that was probably really hard to watch, but that was far from one of my worst breakdowns. It was one of the worst breakdowns I've had in a long time, and probably in several months. Like, that wedding was a really hard trigger. But that's okay. Like, stuff like that just happens. So aside from that though, it was a really great trip. It was awesome to be able to hang out with friends. And like I said earlier in the vlog, what a gift that time was. I just didn't realize how much I missed those people until I could hang out with them again. I'm really happy for my friend Jason and Hannah. Good luck to both of you. I wish you both, if you happen to see this, I wish you both many, many years, a lifetime of happy. Going to the wedding in general, one of the reasons I wanted to go was because getting married is epic. Like, that is really, really living. When I put together my epic weekend vlog from my old Minecraft channel, for any of those of you who watched that, at the end of that series, I talked about how we should really strive to make every weekend an epic weekend, or every day an epic day, every month epic, every year an epic year. I feel like it's a good time to sort of reflect and assess how well I'm living up to that.
now that Jen is gone, one of the things that really made me want to do is it just made me want to live like more than ever. It made me want to really enjoy life as much as possible. And so part of that is going on trips like these. You know, just don't, if you have the chance, here's how I'll end the vlog. If you have the opportunity to spend time with really good friends, even if it means traveling, even if it means spending some money, take that, use that, you know, really capitalize on that opportunity, because you don't know how many of them you're gonna get. And who knows when the next time you see someone might be the last time that you get to see them. So go on trips like these. Don't wait to do fun things. As long as it's within reach, you know, obviously don't go into debt doing things like this. If you are budgeting your money, chances are you can afford to do more of this kind of stuff than you think. And maybe if you're working a minimum wage job, maybe that's a little bit harder. You know, maybe that's a lot harder. But if you have a decent paying job, then chances are you can budget your money and you can make these opportunities happen. So anyway, I spent a little more money on this trip than I meant to, for sure, but I don't regret it. It didn't break my budget, fortunately, and I don't regret it. I hope that I remember this trip for a very long time. It was just a lot of fun, and thank you so much for joining me. I feel like I'm rambling at this point, so I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. Thank you so much for joining me for it, and for all of your love, your support, your compassion, your kindness. The Coffee with Coop community is an amazing community, and I'm so thankful to have you all in my life. So make sure, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so you can catch all the future videos. It's mostly going to be a sort of a tip vlog, but it's also going to be life events vlogs, stuff like that. Speaking of blogs, you can catch my blog on coffeewithcoop.com. Go check out my Facebook page on Facebook, facebook.com/coffeewithcoop. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed watching it, and hit the bell if you want to be notified of every single video that comes out so you don't miss any. But again, thank you so much for hanging out and for watching. May you be happy, may you be well, and take care. I'll see you later.